Hey guys, it is Armsday, Wednesday the 28th, 2016. This is the second Armsday of year 3, so that's exciting. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Banshee got any new packages for year 3, but this week he is selling the Arminius D, the Zerenia D, the ARI 45, the Tamar D, and the Uzumi RR4. The Arminius D, the Tamar D, both of those are worth picking up. The other three, not so much. The ARI 45 is not great, and frankly, if you were going to use a high-impact auto rifle, you might want to just consider the Raid auto rifle. The Zerenia D is mid-impact. It's also not great, not even for its archetype. Unfortunate. And the Uzumi RR4 is an awful sniper rifle. Alright, let's see some rolls. This Thiessen FR4 is pretty bad. This one is also pretty bad. And this third one is terrible. Alright, no good Thiessens this week. The Lyudmila D, we've got one with Headseeker, Rangefinder, unfortunately no counterbalance or even a stability perk worth using, just fitted stock. That's unfortunate. No other Headseeker rolls, so we'll just keep waiting on the Lyudmila, I guess. And the Irene does not have a triple tap one. Frankly, I think if you were gonna pick up an Irene anyway, you're better off going to the Crucible vendor and picking up the sniper rifle that he sells. So I'll switch to my Warlock now. Yeah, the new sniper rifle from the Crucible is actually really good. It's got spray and play, as well as small bore, and there's another perk that I liked a lot, Hidden Hand. Those three combine really well together. Spray and play helps to mitigate small bore's lower reload speed, and with only 3 bullets in the magazine, you don't see any ammo reduction from small bore. You just always have 3 bullets. Hidden Hand obviously is good. It's just a boss melter. The ability to use that sniper rifle to just kill bosses. It's also solar, so if you're doing strikes this week, that sniper rifle is worth picking up. The Event Horizon is what it's called from the Crucible. It's going to be there forever, or well, not forever, but you know, until the vendor gear rotates, which who knows when that could be. But like, you know, if you've got the legendary marks for it, it's definitely the way to go. I would definitely pick up an Event Horizon. In fact, it's the first thing I picked up, and I haven't regretted it even once. So with Gallahorn back, a lot of people are using more heavy ammo, and surplus is definitely one of the perks to look out for on your special weapon. So the week before last, I picked up the Ifarua sniper rifle. I think that's better than the Tamar D after looking at the stats. The Ifarua is any good. First, I think we have a couple other guns to look at.
Good time to come.
Yeah, the JLB 47. We've got one with cluster bombs, and the roll is pretty bad. Another one with cluster bombs. Snapshots not great. None of this is good. And then tracking. Somebody last week mentioned that they were looking for one with tracking and cluster bombs, I think, and or maybe it was tripod and track. Next, the Ifarua. No surplus perk. This is the kind of sniper rifle where you really need surplus for it to be worth using. Not because it's a bad sniper rifle without it. It's a fine sniper rifle either way. In fact, some of these rolls are excellent if you're just looking for a good sniper rifle. It's just the problem is there are lots of good sniper rifles. The only unique thing about the Haka sniper rifles is that they can roll with surplus. So we're going to keep waiting for one with surplus. And then the DIS-47 does not have a full auto roll. It does have a counterbalance roll, which is nice, but no other stability perks. High caliber rounds is cool. I like high caliber rounds. I really want this to have full auto though. I don't think I've ever wanted to use this archetype without full auto. Just because it's so fast firing, you wear out your trigger finger. Like, that's another thing to think about. It's like, how is this gonna be fun to use, basically? Alright, so not really anything there either. Huh. So, last one. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Like, Mark, did it start working? The mic? Is the mic working now? It should be recording audio. Sadly, I can't check it myself. If not, I'll do another one of these. While we're loading in, I'm gonna double check something. Alright, it should be even clearer than before. Cool. Cool. Good to know. The last thing we get to check is the Arminius D, the Cocytus, and the PDX-45, because those are the best 3 guns that he sells. Although, there's definitely an argument to be made for the Haka sniper rifles in the new PvE meta. It's kind of weird to have a PvE meta. But we kind of do. The new Strike playlist is very heavy dependent. So, you definitely want to have, something with surplus. Alright, we have an Arminius D. None of them have counterbalance. I can't recommend this gun without counterbalance. We've got a PDX-45 with counterbalance. This one reduces range. No, this one's bad. Look at that range stat. We need some range. And then, I don't know, somebody said Take a Knee was good a while back, and I tried it. I didn't like it. But if you do like Take a Knee, then this roll, I mean, it's not the worst roll in the world. Reinforced barrel, Take a Knee, fitted stock, and SPO-28. If this were perfect balance, and this were minus magazine instead of stability, it would be a really good Take a Knee roll, but it's just kind of meh. It's unfortunate. Like, this is going to be 9 guns that we don't want to pick up. Small bore? I don't know. I don't know about small bore on this gun. I feel like it just needs the solid just range boost to be any good. I mean, hammer forged kind of helps, but I could see somebody make an argument for the first roll. The first roll is definitely the best of the 3. And then the Cocytus. No, not really. Which sucks, because the high-impact scouts can 2-shot Shanks in the new raid, Wrath of the Machine. And that's relevant. That's a relevant thing to be able to do. This one, I don't know. I would want one with a stability buff. I don't think I would pick up anything this week. That's really sad. Oh well. In the meantime, you guys can try and get the exotic pulse rifle. The 5th monitor in the raid has been found. These aren't... I'm trying not to spoil anything about the raid if you haven't played it. Just the quest to get the exotic pulse rifle can be unlocked now. So go do that, I guess, because there's nothing to buy for Armsday. This is a disappointing Armsday. If you have a package you want to pick up, I would pick up either the Arminius D or the Tamar D, but I I'm not going to go over the Tamardi. I'm going to go over the Ifarua. I guess that's it. Wow, that's kind of sad. I will try to get a video on leveling up pretty soon, and then I'm gonna work on year 3 versions of the scout rifle video, the hand cannon video, the auto rifle video, and the pulse rifle video for PvP because that's gonna be big this year. Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, can't wait. All right, I'll see you next week.